Have you ever varnished your work? Today I'm going to show you what Gamar Picture Varnish will do for an older painting. Ideally, you need to wait to varnish like this when the paint is thoroughly dry. This is definitely thoroughly dry. It's over a few years old. And I'm using a soft bristle brush so I don't show the strokes. I poured a little bit of the varnish in a clear cup so it's easy to clean up. I just throw it away, and I don't make it very deep because it doesn't take much. And I barely put my brush in, and then I'm just going to drag it gently across the surface, and it's going to shine a little bit because of the glare of the light. I think this one will just really pop out at you too because of the colors. Earth tones, raw umber, burnt umber, those kind of colors that you see in through here have a tendency to sink into the canvas and not be as kind of give you a flat look. Oh my goodness, man, look at this. Half of it's done. It makes me every time I sit down or look around the house and go, what paintings have I not varnished? And I start doing this, it just makes me want to jump up and find the rest of them. But look at the difference. Look at that. Anyway, I just had to film this because I have so many things I want to share with y'all. And I've been away from YouTube a bit, trying to take care of some other things in my life. And it's so nice to see that my channel's still growing even when I'm not posting new content. Sorry, when I'm working on something and trying to talk at the same time, sometimes I lose my train of thought. Okay, I leave this flat. It doesn't take too long for it to dry. It depends on the humidity and the temperature. And I've got the back door open. It's a pretty nice day. It's supposed to be 82 today. It's crazy. It's been cold enough to wear a jacket when I walk in the morning. All right, this one really looks flat to me. I just feel like it has totally lost its depth. This was a plein air painting that I did at a friend of mine's house. I was painting with Hillary and practicing our plein air, which is something really good to practice because it helps you interpret your own photos better. It helps you learn to simplify and pay attention to what's important. I think I need to do it even more to get more comfortable with it. It's probably the most challenging thing I do when I paint, and it's inconvenient because you have to take your stuff with you. But, okay, look at this. With varnish, without varnish. I think you'll definitely see a difference. And when I'm through with this, I will take this brush, I will clean it first, reform the ends so that it will dry. And I use this brush to varnish most of my work. I just like how soft the bristles are. That's why I'm retouching that. Okay, go both directions so it really sinks in to the linen of the fabric or cotton, whatever your surface is. Okay, I have one more, and then I think I'll be through unless I walk around the house and find something else. This one I painted at Wild Acres. I'm going to be teaching there again this year, but I'll be teaching watercolor. And echinaceas, I think is how you pronounce the scientific species name of the coneflowers. Some years when we go in July, they are just in full bloom and just shouting to be painted. Look at that. Ah, that's so much better. Okay. Recently I was at the Forgotten Coast on plein air talking to Kathy Odom, who's one of the invited artists there. She's just an amazing artist and a delight to get to know. I was asking her about varnish because she was spray varnishing some of her plein air pieces, and that was with a retouch varnish by Damar. And she was doing that so that as they dry, the paint wouldn't sink down into the canvas just like I'm showing you here. This was actually the satin version. So I'm happy with these. When they dry, they just have a slight sheen, but the vibrancy of colors is so much more intense. Hope this is helpful. Subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know where you're from. If you've ever varnished a work, if you're going to go try it yourself, get a soft brush, Small bit of varnish. Look how clean. Okay, one of the things that I love about this varnish is you look how clear it is. Well, you know it's not going to yellow when you are finished because look how clear it is to start with. So I just pour that back in, and I'm good to wait for the next painting to dry. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.